I am currently exiled 10,000 blocks away from my home. But sJonneY, aren't you playing on a single-player world? Shut up! I will get to it! You see, I'm trying to complete every single advancement in the BlazeAndCaves data pack, the data pack that adds hundreds of new advancements into Minecraft. However, there is an issue. I always let my viewers decide what category of advancements I go for in each episode, and the one for this video was biomes. Okay, now don't get me wrong, I love biomes, alright? They give the Minecraft landscape its beautiful variety and they are endlessly fun to explore. The problem I have with them is that I've already completed a lot of the biome related advancements, so I was worried that this challenge would be too easy. Oh my god, no, it's so much worse than I expected. No, this is terrible. I hate this. This is horrible. Ah. Wow. Well, if you're wondering how I ended up in this pickle and why I exiled myself away, although you could have gotten that second one through context clues by now, keep watching the video. But also, subscribe and like the video if you end up enjoying it. These videos take a while to make. Surprising, I know. And your help is very much appreciated. And if you want to become a more active part of the community, I also have a Discord server now if you fancy something like that. Link will be in the description. Now, where were we? It burns so much, it burns so much. Right. So, at this moment you're all probably wondering how I ended up in this situation in 30 minutes. And you might also be wondering why I know that I'm gonna be ending up in this situation in 30 minutes. And the easy answer to that, well, is that I'm planning it. This entire data pack is basically a self-imposed challenge. I am doing all of this willingly for myself. And if the challenge is too easy, I'm just gonna make it more difficult for myself. So with the exploration theme of this, like, biomes tab today, I thought it would be a fun idea to exile myself from my base. No tools, everything starting anew. Because let's face it, if I did all of this with my normal setup, I would be done in like 5 minutes. So I have chosen a little bit of a location over here, I think. I think this is where I did my warden fight last time. And we're gonna go a little bit further. Maybe, I don't know if we're gonna go 100,000 blocks out or not. Silly me. I obviously misspoke and I meant to say 10k blocks out. The 100k block challenge comes later in the video. This is really scary and this might take me a long time. If the video is delayed and you hear me complain about it in the future, blame me right now. Actually do it, blame me. Because I thought this was a good idea. Right, now let's fly through the lagginess that is my computer. You can already kind of see it. I try to cut it out of my videos, and I usually cut out me complaining about it. But not today. Unless I do. But I don't think I'm gonna. And I'm surprised I haven't had more comments about it. I guess I've been good at hiding it and not complaining about it too much on camera. But yeah, it's a real pain. Today you get to feel my pain, baby. Ooh, can you feel the frames dropping already? Oh, this is loaded chunks, baby. Wait till I get to unloaded ones. Wow, this is kind of beautiful, actually. Oh, I'm despairing. I'm gone. Never mind. The rest of this journey was totally fine and not painful at all. Why would you think that? Alright, here we are. I don't know if it'll be our new home, but it will be where we start off our new journey. We have traveled 10,000 blocks through the biggest ice biome that you've ever seen. Dude, look, it continues on and on and on for thousands of blocks. I've never seen an ice biome this big. There's even some down here. So getting the ice for this challenge will be pretty easy. But now we gotta get ready for the actual challenge itself. So let me just quickly. Alright, and now. Oh my god, no, it's so much worse than I expected. No, this is terrible. I hate this. This is horrible. Ah. Alright, that's good enough. That's movie magic for ya. It's almost like I sometimes plan out my videos. Ow. This in here, and just to make sure that I'm not cheating, you're gonna sit here with me breaking this. We're so close to being completely cut off from our base, cut off from our world. Why did I decide to do this? You know, the regret is already starting to seep in, but it's fine. It's over. We are going to put this obsidian here in the lava pool that is conveniently here. I did not even scout that. This is the wrong button, sJonneY. There you go. Gone. Spawn point here. Is that a shipwreck? It was indeed a shipwreck, which, along with a convenient buried treasure chest, quickly got me a few items to get started. At this point, my main goal was basically just to get geared up, so I quickly hit the caves to get myself some full diamond gear and obsidian. Right now it's time to sit here for an excruciatingly long time to get my obsidian that I need. I could make a speedrun portal, but I actually want to be a bit more flexible with it. I might set up a little bit of a base on the surface, so. Finally, I am free. If you're wondering why I got an entire Why are you doing that to me, bro? If you want to wonder why I got a stack instead of, you know, a bit less amount, I cannot speak anymore, it's so late, dude. But anyway, the reason why I got so many is because I need to get 40 for all the regular portals that I need. I always need to get 4 for my enchanting table, and then the other 20 are just as backup, so I don't have to do this again later. Once I got back to the surface, I quickly found this weird structure where all these long-nosed creatures lived. It was really weird, but good enough to make it my home for now. And it is here where I finally started thinking about all the things that I would need to complete all the advancements. And the main thing was enchantments. I need a Silk Touch pickaxe for 2 advancements, and I also need to spend an entire Minecraft day underwater, so I thought Respiration 3 wouldn't be too much of a luxury. But how was I going to get all these bookshelves for my enchantment table? Well, I started a sugarcane farm until I realized that's slow and stupid, and it would be much smarter to raid a stronghold since those, you know, generate with bookshelves in them. For that, I needed Eyes of Ender though, so it was time to hit the nether. Well, before that, I got this dog. Remember him, he will be very important to the lore of this episode. Now we're hoping for a lucky fortress spawn. I don't really care about bastions. I do care about the fortress though. We're near a blue biome, which is good if we need to get more ender pearls. That's a plus. Oh, and sadly, I had to open the map mod for just 1 second, or didn't I? Guys, I think I've maybe been in this area before, because this is actually not that far out in the nether. Oh yeah, that's really close. There's scouts in there. Don't need that. Bro, they're on the chest. They're partying on there. It's awesome. Good for them. Okay, you dropped. Okay, we can leave this place now. Oh, there's one. Okay. I think I'm going to just leave it on this one. Yeah. After my nether trip, it was smooth sailing from there. That's terrible. Who lets me ride these? Oh, there's a shipwreck there. We can do one of the advancements literally right now. Yeah. Yeah, what have I got from that? That's nice. Awesome. Oh, we dug into one of the cells. That's funny. Alright, well, we made it. Let's find... Oh, we found it. That's awesome. That was so difficult. Look at all the bookshelves we can get. Let's first check the chest, though. Got a nice armor trim. Wait, is that the first? I didn't know that. I thought I already had one. Piercing. Huh. Interesting. Piercing is actually pretty good. The reason why piercing is so good to get is because some of my advancements either reset, got bugged, or updated when I updated the data pack to 1.21.4 in the previous episode. Since it's not a lot of them, I decided to just complete them during my Exile 2, just so you know. It's like free day 1 DLC for this video or something like that. Alright, so for the advancements we still need to do, we currently have 18 unlocked. There's 19 we need to do, and the one that we have locked is a Panda one, which is requiring me to give cake to every single panda personality. I don't fully know what the personalities are, what they mean, but I've read that there's 7 of them. So we need to make 7 cakes. And aside from that, just everything that's in here. Well, there's a promo for tomorrow, just like... Oh, I was gonna do a cool little... whatever. Just like me, I'm going to go to sleep in real life now. That's awesome. sJonneY lore. I sleep. It is now day 2, so let me explain the different things we need to do if I want to unexile myself. The advancements I must do can be divided into 4 different categories. 1. Snow-related advancements, like getting a stack of every ice block, getting killed by a polar bear, and spending 20 minutes encased in powdered snow. 2. Pale Garden advancements, mainly requiring me to collect all the new blocks, new is in air quotes here, and recomplete some old advancements. 3. Panda-related advancements, like breeding a brown panda... Like breeding a brown panda and giving every panda type cake. 4. Water-related advancements, like spending 20 minutes encased in powdered snow that has molten away, and getting every single type of coral. However, before I got started, I had 2 ideas to make my life easier. Firstly, those weird nose creatures can actually be used to get enchanted books quite easily, so I wanted to get Silk Touch that way. Hi, yes, you won. I need to stop getting scared by random things. 3 channeling. I've gotten so many channelings. Another channeling. I swear if I get another channeling book, I'm gonna go insane. Yes! Oh, and we just barely have enough as well. The second idea is to just get water breathing potions instead of respiration 3. So I had to head back into the nether to get some brewing ingredients. These guys are gonna drop a skull, watch. I was joking, I wasn't being serious. Alright, so what should we do first then? I think we're gonna do most of the chilly ones first, since we're in a chilly area. We have to get a stack of every type of ice. Then get powdered snow somehow. Get some leather for powdered snow boots. Need to be in the powdered snow, which means we're gonna need to get a lot of food. And oh, dang, bro, I am so good at this game. I may have made a slight miscalculation, because obviously, powdered snow only spawns on mountainous regions, and we are just in the snowy plain city, apparently. Yeah, I kinda ended up taking a massive detour away from the snowy plains, which in the end only really wasted an hour of my time, because these chunks were powderless, let me tell ya. Luckily, I eventually stumbled upon some. Literally. Another snowy wolf. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello there. Okay, I think we're gonna get a little bit of food that we're just ready to go, right? And after a quick food gathering session, I was now ready to become Minecraft's Captain America, even though I'm Dutch. Where's the Captain Dutch advancement? We're just gonna be here for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is so long. There's no way this is enough food, by the way. Actually, I just now realized that. Okay, never mind. Actually, we might be chilling. Takes so little damage. According to my calculations, we are close to halfway. This is just very boring, though. I gotta do this again later with the underwater. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was perfect, actually. Okay, goodbye. I am done freezing. I am so done freezing. Oh my goodness, that is so stupid. If you thought that was a time waster of a challenge, get ready for this. Like I expertly set up earlier in the video, one advancement requires me to be 100,000 blocks away from spawn. Smartest way to do this is by traveling on the nether roof, but since I don't have an elytra, I'm gonna have to walk. For 12k blocks. Well, at least I can die and respawn back at my base when I complete it, right? Now, we have a visual indicator where we have to go. Now we might die of starvation and this mission might fail. I am fully aware of the consequences. Let's see if this worked. Let's see if this worked. It's really taking its sweet time. And there we go. No, wait, it gave me... Do I have to walk back? It gave me a trophy and I want to keep all the trophies. No, I'm gonna have to walk back, dude. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk back. God, I love Minecraft. Such a fun and engaging game. Yum. With that though, day 2 came to a close and I had big plans for day 3. Since this was the first day that I was able to play for longer than 2 or 3 hours, I wanted to try and complete all my remaining challenges on this day. My strategy for this was to aimlessly wander around and hope I would find one of the 3 biomes that I still needed. And let's just say that this was maybe not the best strategy in the world. Looking very likely. This might not be a good... I mean, there's bamboo, obviously, but there's not like a bamboo forest. It seems right now. Oh, it's a big boy one, though. So, you know, maybe we'll be fine. Right, so what is wisdom here? Should we go into the ocean and see if we can find coral? Or should we explore the jungle? I think I'm gonna maybe go off the shore a little bit and just kind of try to explore the jungle that way. Maybe like one of the... Oh my... I just found one naturally. Actually, that is the first time in my Minecraft career I have found a woodland mansion without a map. I would have rather had a pale guard than this. Then again, this is probably a lot rarer. I've been running around like an idiot for the better part of an hour, not finding anything. Obviously, we're looking at rare biomes, and obviously I'm not flying around, but still. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Oh my gosh. It is getting nighttime, though. But we don't need to do a whole lot with the actual creaking. We mainly are there for the blocks. We just need to blow the creaking up. Dude, you're not supposed to spawn in here. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. It actually legit terrifies me. Might not be enough resin, but that's okay. Nice. I mean, I'd already completed that advancement earlier. Dude! I am so done with these skeletons and mobs. This is supposed to be a biome where you don't spawn. Dude! I'm actually getting so annoyed. I'm actually getting so annoyed. Just like that. Yeah, that's it. While I ended up getting lucky with the Pill Garden, the same could not be said for my panda spawn rates. I ended up running in and out of the same jungle multiple times in the hopes of getting a panda to spawn, to no avail at all. Instead, I tried my luck elsewhere. Wait, is this another jungle? This is another jungle. Really? Still a whole bunch of nothing. This is like the biome where they're supposed to spawn in the most. I mean, I don't spawn a puzzle, but still. There's one. You know what? It's better than 0. Oh, there's 2 right next to each other there, actually. Never mind. We're going to those 2. Boom. Awesome. Okay, I think you're all grown up enough now. We're far enough into this video. I'm going to explain panda genetics in Minecraft to you now. Yes, that's an actual thing that's in the game, apparently. I didn't know this. Pandas have 7 different possible personality types, and they also have 2 different genes. One that is visible and gives it its personality texture, and one hidden one which it can still pass on. 5 of these personality genes are dominant, and 2 of them, including the brown panda gene, are recessive. This basically means that these 2 genes will be overridden by any of the other 5 dominant genes, making them a lot rarer. As a final tidbit, every gene has a 1 in 32 chance to mutate into a different gene while breeding a panda. So my strategy here will literally be to just brute force unlocking all the personality types by creating a massive panda farm. But before we get to all of that... Oh, alright, I've been underground here, AFK for I think almost an hour and 40 minutes now, which is exactly the amount of time that I need for like the I yearn for the mines advancement. I hope I didn't miscalculate that. Just gonna sit here for a few minutes and see if it's right. Oh my god, I didn't time that. Oh, I got the mining milestone again. I didn't know the exact time when I started doing that, so that's actually perfect timing. Wow. Getting advancements on the side while breeding up the pandas proved to be a running theme for the rest of the day, since I also got arbalistic again, and I attempted to sit in water for 20 minutes again, like the Captain America advancement. Wait a second. Captain America. Water. Where's the Captain Dutch advancement? Petition to rename this advancement to Captain Dutch. Thank you. Thank you. All we need to do is go stand in that hole for a bit in a moment. Let's breed up the pandas one more time before we do. No clue if I'm making any progress towards... Wait, that one looks different. Oh, maybe it is working. Maybe it is just random. Don't think I need anything else. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I go. Oh, and that gives me respiration. That gives me respiration. Okay. I see, game. Oh, I turned this into mud. With that, however, day 3 did come to an end, and I did not reach my goal of completing every single advancement. Partially due to my bad luck with the biomes, but mainly due to the fact that my panda breeding plan took hours. I cut most of it out since it's literally just me standing around, collecting more bamboo, breeding the pandas, and then standing around again. Look, I know I'm a very interesting person to watch normally, but this might be a bit boring to watch, even for me. Alright everybody, I welcome you to Laggy Panda Land, named because there's a lot of pandas and it's laggy. It's currently day 4. I would have liked to be done with this entire challenge by now, but sadly the pandas had different thoughts. There's a playful one. I saw one with a little tongue out. I think that's playful. So it is working. Okay, good. It is working, everybody. You don't need to panic. This is probably the worst way to do this, because you would rather just have a bunch of pandas from different places around and get those together. I don't care. I don't care. We're just gonna be sitting in our hole. I'm gonna just be doing some other things, and we're just constantly gonna breed them up, and we're gonna be happy little friends. That's what the plan is for today. Alright, gang, it happened. It finally happened. Apparently, there's a brown panda in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Over there. You see that? And with that, we only need one more. I think we need the lazy panda type still. So I've been looking around. I think we have all the other types. And about an hour later... Okay, my friends, as the tick speed is slowly decreasing, look at that. We have a happy boy. We have a lazy boy. I think that's all of them that we need. Finally. I might have made a mistake here. I might have missed one or two, but I think we got them all now. Which means we can start giving cake to them. Like this guy. Yum, 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 yum. Right, it's time to release them all. Alright, we already have a few versions here and there. Let's get all the cakes out. Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done? And they say pandas are going extinct. That's a bad joke. I shouldn't say that. Because they actually are. We only need brown and lazy. And we also still need to find our lazy guy. And they're like the most annoying ones because they look so similar to the regular ones. Dig them down. But this might actually work. Because the babies can't pick it up. Right, cool, we can do this. We can just dig under one of them. Right, buddy, it's just you and me in this enclosed space. Go get that cake. Oh my gosh, we can finally leave. Please get me out of here. Please get me out of this panda hell that I've created. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I had to do it though. Well, I probably could have done this like an infinite number of ways that were easier, but look at this, dude. This is like going down as one of the highlights, I think, of this entire series for me. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. Which leaves us with one final advancement to complete, and that is getting all types of coral, which requires a warm ocean biome. I'm not gonna lie, I used chunk base for this one. I hadn't used chunk base for this challenge so far since the exploration was part of the fun, but that fun had definitely run out at this point, and I'm also kind of glad that I did because the warm ocean ended up being 10,000 blocks away in either direction from where I just was. Now, I have used chunk base before in this series, but for the sake of transparency, I thought I would at least mention it here. And if you think using chunk base counts as cheating, don't worry, the game was sure to give me the most fitting punishment ever on my way to the ocean. Guys, can you believe it? It's thunderstorming right now. It is thunderstorming right now. While I'm away from my base and I cannot use my farm to get the heads. Oh, this is such a beautiful, joyous occasion that we should all be very happy and thankful for that is happening. While I'm on this journey, I'm not crashing out, actually. No, everything's alright. I'm crashing in. Positive thoughts only. No crash outs allowed. No. Oh yeah, of course. No, that's perfect actually. I spent a month of my life trying to get skeleton horses, and on my way to this random ravine, it spawns right in front of me. It spawns on me. Yeah, no, that's perfect actually. You know, I love that. Screw this, I'm sleeping this away. I don't even care anymore. Are you serious? That is perhaps the most unlucky thing that's ever happened to me. What? To this day, I am still shocked of the odds of something like this happening, especially right after my last video. Gathering all the coral, in contrast, was very uneventful though. I sure collected those corals. I even made all of them dead. Well, all of them except for one. Now, you might be wondering why we're not doing the one just yet. And that's a very simple reason. I want to do it when we're back at our little place, our little base. But yeah, look at that. We only need the dead horn coral. We only need one of them, but I'm getting a stack of them because in the future I'm gonna need to get a stack of it anyway, so I might as well do it now. Alright, well, time to head back the long, grueling way home. I will see you all there. It's probably gonna take me like, I don't know, half an hour to an hour. Probably close to half an hour, depending on how good the terrain is. But that's okay, as long as there's no other than another thunderstorm, everything is fine, and I'll keep my composure and everything will be great. Not gonna lie, towards the end of this video, I'm kind of running out of interesting ways to describe me walking from one point to another, so with the power of editing, wow, I'm back home now. Great, now I don't have to talk about walking anymore. Wow. Alright, can I just place them here? They are snow replaceable, nice. Boom. Alright, now let's quickly go to sleep. As soon as I pick one of these up. There you go. And with that, our entire journey, our entire exile comes to an end, my friends. We have finally done it. Do I have a stack of these? I'm missing one. There we go. Stack of dead coral horns. Oh boy. Yeah, this was definitely an experience. That's the best way I can describe it, I guess. Not the worst tab in the world. I think it was a good shout on my end to, you know, exile myself and make it a bit more challenging to, you know, start from scratch. It was a very fun experience as well. I really liked, you know, having to start over again, giving myself an extra challenge, trying to be as crafty and resourceful with the items that I needed to get as I could possibly be. But on the other hand, yeah, there were some real stinkers in this one, especially the Panda ones. That one probably took as much time as like all the other advancements in here, which is crazy because this one also took me an hour. And as I was walking on the nether roof with my wolf buddy, who was very integral to the plot of this video, I couldn't help to be a little bit proud of myself. Usually in survival worlds like these, I focus on getting stuff like farms and trading halls, so I never have to worry about getting certain basic items for the rest of my playthrough. So it was very nice to see that I was able to complete all these challenges without all that infrastructure that I'm normally used to. And it might have even opened my eyes as to what I'm capable of in this game. I'm not making a joke. This actually genuinely helped me realize that I may be a bit better at the game than I thought. The lights, we have found the lights that will lead us back to our homestead. I can stop eating bread, I can finally wear my good armor again. Things will be amazing at the end of this row of lights. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah! Yeah! We're here! Wait, you go through first, buddy. Look, there you go. There you go. That's awesome! I really am with that. Okay, now I gotta sort out my entire inventory. This is all the remaining stuff that we have, all our armor, all our things, and I think we gotta give this his own little spot. I think we do. Call me sentimental. Call me whatever you like. I prefer sJonneY, but you know. And would you look at that? A little tribute to the time that we got sent to the icy biome to complete the biomes tab. All their stuff is in here. We have a little armor stand that doesn't look as great right now because I have the mod on. It gives us less armor visibility. But you know what I mean. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more tabs to complete until we get to the super challenges. Which I've heard some comments about, and I think I very quickly want to say, if you have any ideas on how I should tackle the super challenges. Obviously right now I have this nice little thing where I have like 1 tab per video, which works out pretty well. For the super challenges, I legit don't know how we're gonna do that. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. And also, thank you all so much for watching this video. Expect more fun, weird, wacky things on the way soon. Join my Discord again, and goodbye. Have a very, very nice day. Thank you all so much for watching. I already said that. I am rambling now. Woo!